Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
I think the biggest thing is not to be afraid to take a chance. Social is still an area where people are just experimenting. Let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, let's try it this way. You cannot be afraid. You just have to jump and do it.
Definitely do take a look at mobile and your mobile strategy and start small, start simple. Go with a mobile website, try to understand what your consumer behavior is and then build from there. And from a don't standpoint, really take a look at social media now, and as that's emerging as a platform, don't try to really push your products and sell it as another selling channel. You really have to engage the consumer and develop a relationship and develop your brand voice on social media.
And the biggest don't is probably don't assume that your website is always looking the same on every internet browser. Over time, browsers change, and for example, we just released IE10 as part of the move to Windows 8, and so you should take a look at your website and see how it shows up on Internet Explorer 10, and you might need to make some changes.
Well, I think the first do is to get into social media. Give it a try. When we started Facebook originally, we called it the Facebook pilot. But we all knew deep down that you can't just one and done. You can't put in there and then pull back. You're actually in there for the long run. So you have to make a commitment. You have to make sure you have the resources, make sure you have executive support, and that you've built the business case. And so just do it.
I think that even a small company can have an advocate who's innovating and trying different things on Facebook, or different things with AdWords and searches and so on, and trying to make things happen and learning and then applying that on a bigger scale to their overall strategy.
Users have told us and told, whether it's a cell phone company or a tire manufacturer, make sure that you are there when I am in a certain context and you are making my life better, easier and faster. If you can get to these three paradigms, you have a winning outcome.
We see businesses best approaching the platform when they make sure that they aren't spreading themselves too thin, do something effective, and then continue to scale and explore other platforms and do it at scale that they're able to drive measurable results.
I would say the biggest obstacle they have is they think they can do it themselves, and often they can't, and they give up and they'll say, well, it didn't work. Where I think when they have experts helping them, they can make sense of it, and it does work.